All right, this video you're going to learn about stuffing your stuffed animal. As you are sewing your stuffed animal together, you're going to be using either the blanket stitch or the back stitch. You're going to sew all the way until you have about a 3-inch gap. So I just stopped right here. I'm going to just let my needle kind of hang out. And I'm going to remove all of my pins at this point. If you still have pins in your project, they need to come out. And then you're going to take some stuffing. And what you want to do with the stuffing is you want to kind of pull it apart almost like cotton and just kind of take it all apart and get it really soft. And then you're going to take really small chunks about the size of a cotton ball or a little bigger. And then you're going to stick each of these little chunks into your animal. And the smaller the chunks you put in there, the less lumpy it will feel. And it will also be a little bit softer to the touch. Now I'm having a hard time reaching over on the other side. So what you can do is you can actually stick it in, take something like a pen or a pencil, and then stick it all the way into those areas that you just can't reach. And you're going to just keep stuffing it, get it up into the ears. If yours has fins, get it into the fins. If it has legs, get it into the legs. Wherever you have openings, you need to get the stuffing into those spots. And I think mine's pretty good on how I want it. I'm going to get a little more up into the ear. And if you noticed, it's not super full. And that's how you want it. If you're filling this to the point where your seams are starting to break or stuffing is starting to come out of the sides, you've overstuffed it. It should just be soft to the touch. It shouldn't have too much stuffing in it or you're going to have problems. Once you get it stuffed and you like the way it looks, then you would continue sewing with your needle to finish up the opening. So I would just keep sewing with my blanket stitch. And I'm making mine kind of big just for time's sake. But you would sew all the way to the end. And then when you get to the very end, this is where you're going to tie off. And this one's always a little bit tricky. So you would just kind of open up what fabric you do have left and make your knot in here. So just kind of try to open up as much as you have. And then this would be where we would weave our needle and make our normal knot that we've been doing in class.